This changes everything for the future of this franchise, and I do not say that lightly. We are looking at a potential move that would shake the entire NFL landscape to its very core. Fans are in shock because we did not see this coming at this stage of the season. But before we break this down, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that like button, and tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? I have been following the chatter around Berea closely, and the rumors involving Myles Garrett are reaching a fever pitch. We are talking about a proposed trade that would send our generational edge rusher to the Detroit Lions for a historic haul of draft picks. I know, it sounds impossible to trade a guy like Myles, but the reality in Cleveland is shifting toward a massive roster overhaul. According to reports from Heavy.com, the Lions are looking to pair Garrett with Aiden Hutchinson to create the most terrifying defensive line in football history. For the Browns, this is about the long game. If Andrew Berry decides to pull the trigger, we are looking at multiple first-round picks and potentially more. I think about the impact this has on the locker room and the defense as a whole. Without number 95, the identity of this team changes instantly. But with the draft capital coming back, the Browns could jumpstart a rebuild that fixes the salary cap and replenishes the talent across the board. It is a high-stakes gamble that has fans divided, and quite frankly, I can see why. You do not just replace a defensive player of the year. However, if the front office believes the current window is closed, a historic haul might be too much to pass up. I am watching this situation every hour, because if this trade happens, the Browns as we know them are finished. But if you think that is wild, wait until you hear what's happening with the head coaching search and a major target we just lost.
The search for leadership in Cleveland just took a massive hit, and I have to be honest, it is a bitter pill to swallow. We all heard the rumors about John Harbaugh potentially coming to town after his departure from the Ravens. He was at the very top of the list for many people within the organization, including some high-level boosters. But the news just broke via Sports Illustrated that Harbaugh is finalizing a deal to become the next head coach of the New York Giants. I am looking at this as a significant missed opportunity for the Browns. Losing out on a veteran with a Super Bowl ring, someone who knows the AFC North inside and out, is a major blow to the search process. The Giants moved aggressively, and it seems Cleveland was just a step too late or could not offer the same level of control Harbaugh wanted. This leaves the front office in a tough spot. Who do they pivot to now? The coaching carousel is spinning fast, and the elite options are disappearing. I have been analyzing the remaining candidates, and while there are some intriguing names left, none carry the weight or the proven track record that Harbaugh will have brought to the dog pound. This means the pressure on Andrew Berry and the Haslams has just doubled. They need to find a leader who can manage the personalities in that locker room and navigate the Deshaun Watson situation. With Harbaugh off the board, the margin for error is now zero. I will be keeping a close eye on the next interview requests, but for now, the Giants have landed the big fish we wanted. That is all for today's update. Make sure to stay tuned as we track these developing stories. I will see you in the next one.